welcome to episode 3 of Jessica's Retro Pokemon channel. Today I am going to go through probably my favourite items. We'll start off with my original base set. If you just bear with me, I'll just take it off the wall. So this is my base set sealed card collection. You can see here you've got your Blastoise, your Charizard, your Venusaur. Obviously we all remember when we were 8-9 years old, we all used to fight over when we went to the shops what artwork you're going to get. I always chose Charizard even though I didn't always get a good card in it. These are all mint condition, complete and sealed. And so what I've done is I've actually just framed them just to keep them in really nice high quality condition, and then just put a little plate on there as well. I went even further than that. I've also got the next one as well. Now I also have the jungle set. These ones here are a little bit different because they are actually first editions as well. So these are the jungle set from 1999, first edition, minty and sealed and framed as well with a little plate. So they're definitely one of my favourites, that's for sure. Obviously the original base set isn't first edition. I would have loved to have been, but my pockets aren't that deep. These ones aren't too bad. They normally go for about $50, $60 individually. Now I also have, you can probably see it in the shot, is the fossil set as well. Now I only have these 3 because obviously when I was a kid, these were the 3 that I collected. And I kind of reminisce, so that's all I really wanted. Plus there's so many different types of cards these days, I personally can't keep up. Now these are first edition as well. So they're also from the 1999 set, and they're all minty and sealed. I'll do a few close-ups later on before I put them back up on the wall, just so you can have a look at their prettiness. I also do have some other stuff from the theme decks. Can't quite take it off the wall. I'll have to, ooh, tricky. I have, as you can see, made beautiful display boxes. Not sure if they're going to come out very clear in the picture, so just let me know. I might do some close-ups later. Now these are the base set theme decks. Yes, I have all of them except for the original first one, which has the Machamp in it. To be honest, I don't really like to include it, and it didn't fit. So as you can see here, you've got your Zap, your Bushfire, your Overgrowth, and your Blackout. So these are all minty and sealed as well. And this does open. Not that I need it to, but it sits them in there nicely. And I've got the little emblems as well. I actually got these made at work. And so it does look nice and beautiful on the wall. And it also keeps them all nice and minty and sealed and keeps the dust away from them and all that sort of thing. At least no one can knock them off, especially when the cats get in here. Now, do I have the jungle and the fossils? Yes, I do. This is the other part. So obviously they didn't go as much as they did with the base because there's only 2 jungles that they released and 2 fossils. To be honest, out of them all, I really do like the fossils because they've actually thought about the artworks on the box. You can actually put them together, makes a Pokeball, where really these are quite random. Same with the original ones. And they're all minty and sealed and complete in the boxes as well. So I decided to make a frame for it as well. Most of my items I either get off of the Pokemon Australia Facebook page. Just because there's a lot of collectors and sharers out there, at least you're not paying high price stuff like on eBay when people find it and all they want to do is make some money, where the rest of us are all collectors. We like to share, and at least if you see something along the way, you try and pick it up. Besides the base set cards that I've got here, I have a few other favourite items. I'll just get one out for now because I don't want this video to go too long. Now this one is very special, only for the fact of I actually picked this up while I was over in Japan. and it came complete in the box as well. I've put that in a little plastic case to keep that protected. It is absolutely 99.9% mint condition. There isn't even any creases or nothing, no little chips in the screen. So I did actually go to the Mandrake complex over in Japan, saw this in the glass cabinet, and that was it. I knew I had to have it. Now I'm only missing the orange one, which is the 3rd generation Pokemon one, so I am on the lookout for that. But this is definitely my favourite. As you can see, it's 2nd gen. 2nd gen, I think, is what I started on. So definitely Game Boy Color. It's definitely a beautiful one there. It's very rare you find them this nice. So that's probably my favourite item at the moment. Obviously, as things come in, I do like to change my mind, just because there is so many items. I'll just pop these back. Alrighty, as promised, I'll do some close-ups now. I just pop them back on the wall. I hope that you'll be able to see clearly enough. So these are the original ones, the base set. He's very beautiful. Those original artworks are just, you can't beat them these days. I know that they have ultra rares and all that sort of stuff, but you can't beat the originals. Sometimes you just can't beat a good thing. This is the jungle. Now these are the ones that were 1st edition. Personally, Sarth is my favourite. He's pretty awesome. And then the jungle as well. The fossil. 1st edition. And then the close-up of the theme decks. So like I said, these were the original ones. As you can see, they've all still got the plastic wrapping on them. That's what makes them all nice and shiny and crispy. So I do have a lot of stuff. It's going to take me a while to go through it all. If there are anything that you would like to see up close or you'd like me to go through next, let me know. I'm not quite sure what I'll do next. I might actually do my console collection, which I do have the Nintendo 64 and some GameCubes from Japan. But then I do obviously have the Game Boys, and then they went to the DS's and so on and so on. So I'll go through those next. Another thing I say is my shirt. It's creations by Jesska, as you can see. And I just wanted you to know, if you do like Pokemon and you do want any Pokemon products, what Creations by Jesska actually does is I make little Pokemon planters, little Pokemon home decor, little Pokemon tea light candle holders, all those sorts of things, all those little Pokemon knickknacks that you like to have around the house. And look, check it out. I've got the details coming up next. Now, the other thing which I'm very excited about, which I've just started, is something called the Pokemon newspaper. Now, what I've done is I've actually created a website all about Pokemon news, except you can choose the section that you want to read about, because I love Pokemon and I'm a massive collector, but I don't really want to hear about the new trading card games or the new TV show. I'm more of a Pokemon merch or the Pokemon games and consoles sort of thing. So please check it out. It's only just starting. I am looking for a Pokemon trading card game blogger and also the Pokemon TV blogger as well. So if you are interested, pop onto www.pokemonnewspaper.com, pop me a contact or subscribe, either other, and we'll go from there. But for all your daily Pokemon fixes, pop on there and look, just take a look. Thanks guys. See ya.